questions for me. And so when you do it like that, it greatly helps. Yeah. So any further question? It seems like there are no questions, and we are almost done. We are on time, so that's good. And so I'd like to end here. In the absence of any questions, all these that we were saying have been recorded. So let me check and see if it's still recording. Yes, so it's still recording. So that's good. So I'll share the recording again on the page because I know that most of this information, even though I felt like I was able to break some of these things down, but then listening to it for the first time, it might be overlooked, right? So when you have the recording, you can play it, you can watch it at your own time. We'll try and edit the thing so that like it won't be 2 hours like that. And then I also have videos that I'm planning on making, going through all the different apps in depth. Like I showed you some features of the apps, but I want to show you how to customize, let's say, the audio in Notebook LM, so that you've customized it specific to what you want them to say. How to customize it when maybe you are making prompts. So if you are making a presentation, you want it to like talk about this presentation and make it very useful for you. How to customize the I've already shown you the ChatGPT, but how to create um projects in ChatGPT. Like for example, I have projects here on um studying YouTube videos and other things whereby like everything with respect to one thing is inside there, so they are not dispersed. And how to use the craft app even further, how to share with other people and all of that. Very in-depth tutorials are coming, and please anticipate for them. And I'm sure when you watch them, they will greatly help. The essence of this is that I always tell other people that people will maybe see me that, oh, maybe this guy is better or something like that. But deep down, people are suffering, and I was suffering. And for all my years in medical school, I've suffered. And I don't want other people to also suffer. And, I don't want to start mentioning how I've suffered because it will take me like a week to go over all my sufferings in this school. That one, I mean, I don't start talking, but if you've gone to an exam hall and the way the examiner has shouted at you, you start crying and think that, man, you want to stop the school. I mean, I've gone through it all. I've gone through it all, going to an exam and then just giving up before the last station and saying that what can come, I'm tired. And so all of that just 2 years ago. But I don't want to start talking, but the whole essence of this is that I don't want anyone to stress in medical school. I don't want people to like feel down, feel depressed, and all of that. Because it's not everyone who is able to control tension. Some people are there. When tension comes, they might give up. Some of us, they will do chill pass and forget. We are boys, we've gone through the thing before. But it's not everyone who is able to control the tension. And also not to scare you, but receipts and all are real. And from time to time, you'll be seeing on the notice boards people who have visited and all of that. Some of us we've visited, and so like we've chilled, we've written receipt, and we don't want other people to go through that same stress. Coming to fifth year and you are still learning fourth year things, going to sixth year, you are still learning fifth year things. I mean, it's just a ton of stress. And some people are there, they don't even write the receipt when they are supposed to write it, and so you're writing it to your juniors and all of that. So such that everyone can have a very good foundation for their medical school studies. That's why I came up with this thing to organize this tutorial. Now, the thing is that there are in-depth information when it comes to all the individual subjects like medicine, how to crack cases, what to see on the wards, what to do in the hospice and all of that. For that one, you can see any of the seniors, any of these who are ahead of you, right, for tips, for tricks. If you see me, I'll tell you everything. But that one, so there are in-depth things that you need to know about all the different subjects. Take time, see your seniors, and then gain wisdom and knowledge from them. But this is just to give you a foundation from understanding to organizing to being able to retain information for longer. Thank you.
This is an announcement. So at 5 p.m., we'll be having the CMF prayer conference.